If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. Take him out!
Raging tiger!
Over to you, Rex!
Don't mind if I do.
Just let me handle it.
Excellent!
It's up to you, Moray.
As planned. Go!
Elemental burst!
I am not letting this end you. Vex!
Okay, here I go.
Excellent!
Over to you, Rex!
Don't mind if I do.
Now me!
Excellent!
It's up to you, Moray.
As planned. More blood!
Begin! Super! Enemy down!
No, 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 no. That is something a little different. Not that I beat this, but you know, of me specifically. Yeah, I had to get my hair cut to get an increased chance at a job. Didn't get it, but I don't like how I look with this. So, because I know you all care deeply, I am going to bring back a classic. So I know it was a bitch to get this on. Okay. It's probably gonna look awkward when I turn my friggin' head. Okay, so finally we got through this fight. Just like with Jin and Malos, I had to switch the game to easy mode to get through this poorly designed fight. I hated it. Why do you still fight? Wait, are you the parent? Gra. I see, so you keep them safe. That's a family. I see, so they're all living in Zalmor's crevice. And the only thing the rockfall, and they only cause rockfall to protect their home. So the rampage at Theoser was also meant to warn people off. Clever beasts. After the isolation policy was lifted, Tantal needed resources to export, so they dug all those salt mines. But in turn that endangered the animals in their natural habitats. This is really hot. Doesn't help that it's actually really hot outside. No more fighting. Apologies. Grr? You, attack humans no more. I will speak to humans. They will cede your home. You will live in peace once more. Did Monster get all that? If not the words, I think they at least got the intentions. Never judge me or never fight me again. I hate you. The people will be safe. That's right, it's over now. Let's head back to Theoser and bring Ebert the good news. So, now that we're here, I like to show the occasional progress on how far I've been grinding. And I'm fairly certain the last time I showed the save file, it was probably around 70 hours, maybe 75, 80. Yeah, I've been grinding a lot. And a lot of this is to get the bleedy bloody blades. And I will show everyone in a second, but I know this is chapter 8. I know this one's a quest. I know these two are quest. Well, you saw the previous part. I don't know which one is which. I don't know which one is praxis and which one is theory. I think this is Herald, I assume. This... Yes, this is Cosmos. I don't know who this is. And that's Poppi. That's Elma. So, I finally got the bitch I was waiting for after all this time. She is the second last summon. This might be Herald, I don't know. I know this is Cosmos. And this is the last one that I need to summon. So, Yeah, I'm just progressing with various other things. I'm getting the mercenary missions up. I'm pretty close to mercenary level 5 at this point. But it's been a while. It's been probably like a week since I actually pressed record on something. Outside of recording for cutscenes. Where are we going? Report to Tantal. Okay, while I'm here, this shit pisses me off. So the fucking monkeys are right here. And these two fuckers right here, this one and the little baby, as I'm fighting these fucking monkeys up here, these fuckers will casually walk by and into the fight, so then they get angry and they start attacking me. That's bad design. This fight is hard enough. We don't need a bunch of chortle fucks to come in and disrupt the fight. What's custom? Interesting. I set it back to normal. I might play around with custom if something becomes too tedious. I want to try to beat this game on normal, but I've already failed that. Thanks to poorly designed fights. Kingdom of Tantal, Theosphere, and Aesthesia. I asked the lady who cut my hair to make it presentable. I know you care deeply. To make it presentable but long enough to be in a ponytail, and she perceived to think that as a man bun. And I tried putting it in a man bun, it didn't work. Alright, fart. Oh, you're back. How did it go? Ha, like I even have to ask. Actually. Hey everyone, that blatant driver I told you about killed the Gogol. No, listen. Whoa, it'll be smooth digging from here on in. No more being afraid of the Gogol coming for me when I sleep. Excellent, excellent. You are my hero, lad. Who are you? Rah! Figures. What's going into you? Listen to me. Gogol is not dead. It roams free. It roams free? What did you do? How could you? What if it comes back for us? You're wrong. They will not do that. You people, you threatened the Gogol's home. They attack to protect family. Violence solves nothing, so I scolded the Gogols. But destroying habitat is your fault. Wulfric must scold you too. I am no hero. The Gogol who protect family is. You must understand this. You must live in peace with the Gogols. Please, no more robbing Gogol's home. Wow. Right you are. We'll make sure to stop digging there. I'll convince our management. Truly. Yeah, after that speech, we can't just very well do nothing, right? I mean, we'd get pretty mad if someone started tearing up our homes. Treat the Goggles as if them treat you, that's all. You all agree, right? Sure, no issues here, you heard you loud and clear. Say, Wulfric, you didn't save us, but didn't just save us, but the Golgus too. I think you're a hero after all. Me? A hero? Awesome, Wulfric. Looks like everyone listened. I was accepted. Me? Word! Well, grunt. Alright. My first Blade quest, and it's Wulfric. So now, we can go characters, Wulfric, affinity chart, shing.
My heart beats faster.
Okay. So, now that Wulfric is done, let us continue. I want to... I can't believe I'm actually saying this. I want to see the new Poppi form. Activate. Objective. Dual Fang Special. You know, I kind of feel bad for these generics, because absolutely no one wants to use them. and they're only here as a
Thing or three.
I can take care of myself.
as a way to get other shit. Okay, so this should be this part of the quest complete,
Why not? Why not?
and then Minori right here. Okay, so that should be everything. I really hope it doesn't show the amount of deaths that I have in this game, because a lot of times I just do this. Quest update, shiny new power. Can't tell if you're glitching, so I'm gonna do this regardless. I was so disappointed in my recording for 2 or 3 parts straight, where it was just, it looked flawless,
Again?
but it was very much laggy. Can't even put this behind.
Let's rest.
Yeah, that's where I fought Patrine
Let's
for
get
the first
going.
time. Neat. Okay. Oh, it's not a cutscene. What kind of person would stand around waiting in a place like this? A Doki Doki Nopon. That's what it's called. It's a Nopon. All of Bono's accomplices were rounded up, but this stinks of his handiwork. That letter was suspicious, all right. Poppi, hate to say it, but this feel like trap. I've been waiting for this moment, Tora. Who that? Me hoo hoo. Yup. My
back. Oh, my back.
Alright, well, with that said, who you? Why you send Tora a letter? Why you want Blade data? Tora, dear little pawn, you not recognize me? I am Susu, crappy pawn of Tora. The character I care the least about. Pull out the way and got bells on. Man, did Tora forget voice and face of old Grappy Pawn? You look similar, but there's no way you real deal. Grappy Pawn was killed by Mui Mui. Man. Tora don't believe me, sad day indeed. Feels like Susu might faint. Tora, are you sure this isn't your granddad? He's just as annoying as you are. Grappy Pawn is dead as door now. Besides, Grappy Pawn better at writing than this imposter. Wow. Suspicious and imposter. That sad effect of injury from Mui Mui. Limbs no longer move with grace of younger years. Plausibility level of story increased to unexpected levels. Tora still not believe. First data pod alive, now somehow Grappy Pawn alive too. Life not that easy or convenient. Meh. There's nothing for it. This risky move, but Tora's forced my hand. There's proof that Susu who we say he is. What's proof? Search in roots of Saffronia tree and Gwyneth Patty's near Orion capital Fontsamaima. What you think if they will prove that I telling the truth? Well, seems like the only way. Shall we head there, Tora? Master Pod, let's go. Fine. But if this proof is no good to convince us, we not come back here. That's okay. Take care, Tora. Die in a fire, Tora. Oh wow, Grappy Pawn Susu is alive. Didn't care then, don't care now. Try to dig up a thing hidden beneath Saffronia tree at Gwyneth Patty's in Uriah. Gwyneth Patty's. Well, I didn't find the tree thing, but I found a mind moment for a god.
There's definitely something here.
Or not.
I'm sure of it.
Also, apparently, from what I understand, some people get a got last. And I get it, it's all random. But I found out, I think I'm in group 3 for the summon chart. Because a lot of people care greatly, I know. People definitely care about what chart I have. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. So I found the way to go. This is the path, or this is the shit that I do to get the materials for Vess's dumplings. which I still have not finished yet. But, yeah, it's just this trio over here. Cool. Let's find this information I don't really care about.
I wonder what we will
What
find.
you think?
Glad I had enough. Okay.
I wonder what we will find.
Not safe for work folio. Yeah, I don't want to see what a no pawn considers not safe for work. Tora, what's inside? I don't really want to know. Tora cannot show. It's almost as if it's not safe for work. Very top secret information. If Rex see his head explode. What were you blathering about? Just show us already. No, Tora cannot. This is a special book of Grampy Pawn. Grampy Pawn, Data Pawn, and Tora used it to design... Ew. For making artificial blades. Blades. All of which he would design. Poppi and Lila's designs, eh? If that book influenced your designs, I'm not sure I want to see what's inside. Yeah, let's not dwell on that. Anyway, this means that no pawn is really your your granddad. Meh, that true. This book, very precious to Grandpa Pawn. He spent many hours locked in room with it. Presence of book means that definitely Tora's Grandpa Pawn Susu. Grandpa Pawn is alive! Master Pawn, let's go to the Bulge Harbor right away. Yes, Grandpa Pawn is waiting. He's dead. Okay, Susu. Tora, it looked like you found what I hoped. Now, do you believe me? What wrong, Tora? Did Tora forget bygone days when we worked together so passionately with Sunny Pawn Tatazo? Tora not forget. You real Grandpa Pawn Susu. Meh, Tora! You real Biggie Pawn now, Tora. Tora Lin Susu. Thanks to eating tasty sausage every day. I don't care. Tasty sausage every day, ew. Anyway, that enough reunioning. There's special important task to do. So, suspicious imposter task. Wow. Did Tora input blade data into Poppi like Susu writing letter? Yes, with all help from friends, Tora collect all the data. But why Grandpa Pawn need such battle data? It benefits friends of Tora. But how it help Rex? Poppi, please come with Susu. Master Pawn, permission to go. It's okay, Poppi, follow Grandpa Pawn. Understood. If situation become uncomfortable, Poppi will activate Stranger Danger Protocol immediately. Why assume such thing of Grandpa Pawn? You're gonna get an upgrade. Is Poppi really gonna be okay? Couldn't care less if she is or not. Tora have no idea what big idea is, but Tora trusts Grandpa Pawn. Hope that it's not big mistake. Knowing what I do of your grandfather's Tora, perhaps you are right to doubt. Cutscene.
Everyone, sorry to keep friends waiting.
Poppi! What in all rest Grampy Pawn Susu do?
Some kind of new paint job?
She's got antennae now. He make modifications?
Negative. This puppy is Puppy Mark II. It's great honor to meet friends of Professor.
Huh? He's made a second Poppi?
That's not quite right.
Of all the things in Xenoblade, I did not expect to see a shiny variant. And of all things to have a shiny, it's Poppi. With very low audio.
Poppi Mark II operate under remote control of Poppi.
Exactly. Poppi Mark II have no will of her own. Poppi do steering and play Poppi voice through clever speaker system.
This function open world of possibility, like fresh new improv routine where Poppy play off of Poppy.
Shall Poppi demonstrate?
That sounds fascinating, but perhaps best left for another time.
So Grampy Pawn want Rex and friends to also have Poppi they can use. And that Why make Poppy Mark 2?
Wow, we'd be pretty unstoppable with another Poppi by our side.
Friends still thinking small, like tasty sausage for Little Bon. Susu not have time to dream small.
What's he on about?
Poppi, please execute program.
Poppy, hear and obey.
Please to come out, Poppibuster!
What the? Why is it shaped like a nut one?
It is kind of cute, though.
Thank you kindly for your compliment. You too are exceedingly cute.
It talks.
Susu equipped with specially crafted artificial intelligence program is made to support Poppi.
Yes, I am indeed, if you pardon the self-aggrandizement, a superlative AI. Your ore is fully warranted.
Oh, this is only tip of iceberg. Poppi?
On mark, ready, go!
Poppibuster, initiate transformation!
Acknowledged, ma'am.
Oh my.
Poppibuster, here we go! Poppibuster, docking complete!
Valued friends of Miss Poppi, the Poppibuster is standing by to excel, pending your orders.
Whoa! That's so cool!
I paid money for that. Ugh. Tora did not think Grampy had it in him. This increased Tora's opinion by Grampy by 0. Mahoho, Grampy had many years to expand scope of reading material. As I say before, I no longer have time to waste on dreaming small. Tora underestimated Grampy, but now Tora adjust estimation, adjust upward. Mehoho. Right, so how will we make use of this Poppibuster then? Thanks to the deity of kindly gathered, I can operate to the greatest effect, irrespective of my driver's experience. In other words, Poppibuster can become Blade of Rex or Blade of Nia, is no matter. But not Zeke or Morag, apparently. Can Poppibuster be Blade of Tora? Tora already have Poppi. Absolutely correct. Poppi always fight by Master Pon's side. Touching words move heart of Tora. As long as Tora have Poppi, Tora not need stupid Poppibuster. Well, considering you have get 3 Poppies, don't be greedy. Would you like me to crush him for you, ma'am? Yes, please! Yes, please. Yes, please. 1 sec. I don't know how long it's been doing that. Knowing my luck, the full conversation. Though I can replace the cutscene, but then everything will be weirdly desynced. Would you like me to crush him for you, ma'am? Ma'am, Tora misspoke. Poppibuster is greatest of adventures. Please do not crush. Now is time. Poppibuster seems to be brimming with pep and attitude. Anyone want to go for a test drive? Totally. Of course the fuckboy volunteers immediately. Then for test purposes, go to Mora Dane and defeat Maxos Arachno. Good choice for first opponent. Poppi. You're not yet used to fighting whilst controlling Poppi too, so best take things slow at first. Your fear is absurd and unwarranted considering I'll be there to support Miss Poppi. Poppi feel more confident already. Personality matrix appears slightly outside of initial parameters. But also learn by doing best approach. That sounds like a good idea to Poppi. It's really hot in this thing and it's only been an hour. Ah, that's fine. I love this. I love this part of the tutorial. However, you can engage the Poppibuster to any driver except Tora. Because fuck Tora. At any time without having to spend an overdrive protocol. Meh, you return. Expression on faces tells Susu that test drive was a success. Naturally it was. Can't possibly have expected me to fail, can you? With support from Poppibuster, Poppi could give 110 energy output. You weren't even in the battle. That's great to hear. Was anything needing tuning up? Poppi and Poppi 2 both operating with no glitches whatsoever. My performance was also flawless. Great news, great news. In that case, Susu, give Poppibuster to 2 friends as planned. I think I'm going to enjoy your company, friends and companions of Miss Poppi. Likewise. Mehoho. Then it's about time for Susu to go back into hiding. Grabbypon not want to see Datapon? Tatazo now living perfectly content without his Datapon. Maybe best to leave that way. After all, great achievement of make Poppi and Lila also possible because Susu not in picture anymore. I don't know why I went British. I believe it better for Tora and Tatazo to stand on own feet, keep inventing wondrous inventions. Tora have complicated feelings now. I don't. Grabbypon will win it again. But of course, dear friends of Tora, please take good care of Tora and Poppi, Poppi 2, and Poppibuster 2. But you've got it. We're a caring bunch, really. Please take care of self, Professor. Thank you, Susu surely will. Until we meet again. Say, now that I think about it, what's that name mean, Poppibuster? I totally forgot to ask. Yeah, it's been bothering me too. Poppibuster, do you know? Of course I know. Miss Poppi chose it for me. Poppi chose a name like that? Indeed. Poppi chose a name from proper sounding name from a list of 3 provided by Professor Susu. 3. What do you mean proper sounding? The 3 top ideas of Professor were: number 1, Poppi obey powerful Panzer Inferno. That stands for Poppi. Poppi obey Power Panzer Inferno. 2, Susu presents new Poppi XL Deluxe. And 3 was Poppibuster. That's one hell of a choice. Yes, naming sense of Grabbypon always was notoriously bad. You can definitely see why you choose Poppibuster over the other 2. I had a bit of trivia. Name meant to suggest enough power to take down even Poppi. Yeah, go figure. Poppi think that's slightly in bad taste, but then again, what do Poppi know? Coolest of name is paramount. Poppi got that right. Make choice is correct. Tora very proud. To quote great Nopon scholar, mehoho. He is nowhere great, ever. Well, I feel a lot better knowing where the name came from. Let's keep up the good work, Poppibuster. Please do. I will make myself undoubtedly excel enough to make you swoon. Swoon. To make you swoon. I'm sure that together we'll make your Masterpon prouder still. Poppi not think ego of Masterpon need any more stroking, to be fair. He doesn't need any more stroking as a whole.